Welcome to my next production of The Big Top. This is a free-flow scare attraction that is designed to be scary. There are live actors who may touch you but will not harm you. Anyone disrupting the experience in any way through physical or verbal actions will be escorted from the resort. In the attraction, there is no running, stopping, and no turning back unless instructed to do so. Smoke effects, loud noises, dark and confined spaces all form part of the attraction. If you are asthmatic, epileptic, claustrophobic, have a heart condition, or pregnant, we strongly advise you do not experience this attraction. Will you survive the carnival, or will you become the next Figueroa Brothers victim?
Jack Stuef, he should have thought about things before he decided to try and pull off this deception. Well, there could be a clown hiding under his bed right now. Did you check? Jack Stuef, you better watch out there. You're trying to steal the treasure from the actual solver? You didn't solve this, Jack. You know it. Is that a clown truck in front of your house? So, Jack, you think it's fun to prank thousands of people over Forrest Fenn's treasure? And to prank the actual solver, the person that actually solved this. You think it's fun to prank them? Well, maybe they should start thinking it could be fun to prank Jack Stuef. Yes, it's time to prank the Jack. Well, Jack, you should have thought about it. If you're going to play the game, it's not just the dealer that can play the game. The other players can play the game too, Jack. Did you ever think of that? You about to get played, Jack. Somebody is going to be clever enough to play your ass. Yes, you got it coming. It's time to confess, Jack. Tell everybody you're not the real finder. You're just a substitute for the real finder, Jack. You know it. You know it. And you know if you don't tell us and admit it, that things are going to get really nerve-wracking for you. Oh, it's so fun to prank somebody. Isn't it, Jack? Playing games with people's minds? Isn't it? Let's play games with Jack's mind. Jack, maybe you should have gone to psychological doctor school instead of medical doctor school. You might know. We're gonna loosen up some screws in your head, and maybe you'll lose a few nuts or go nuts. Who knows? Oh, you got it coming, Jack. You asked for it. You wanted to play this game. You claim to be the finder. Well, now you're going to have to prove it. Show us the title. Show us the title. If you don't have the title, then you're full of shit, Jack, and you know it. That's why we're going to play games with you now, Jack. The whole community is open to playing games with you, Jack. It's time to confess. That's the only way to end it, is confess and tell the truth, Jack. Oh yeah, Jack, you're gonna have to admit that you and Dan Barbarisi were hired as journalists to cover a future news event. That's a news event that isn't going to be news until someday in the future. And you both had to sign NDAs. You both had to sign NDAs, and you were witnesses to a legal contract that was being signed. You were just there as witnesses. You were not the finders. You were just the journalist, the news reporter, Jack. You're just a news reporter. You're not the finder, Jack. You're full of shit, Jack, and you know it. So, Jack, when are you going to stop playing idiot, pretending that you don't know what Forrest was talking about when he called you Bill? That's like 99% of the searchers. They can't figure out why Forrest would call the finder Bill. Why would he call you Bill? Jeez, Jack, is your name Bill? No, your name is not Bill, Jack. You're a Stuef. You're just nothing but Jack Stuef. Or Jack Shit. Yeah, you're Jack Shit. You know Bill's the real finder. Why don't you confess, Jack? You just think, well, it's some Bill that first has hinted at Bill all along here, and people weren't catching it. You know you're not the finder, Jack. You can end it now. Just tell the truth. Just tell the truth, Jack. The brutal truth. Let it out. Yeah, let it out. Or you're going to find a clown under your bed. Yeah, that's going to be funny. Oh, yeah, there might be a clown under your bed, but for sure there's going to be one in your head. Yeah, you're going to have nightmares. The clowns are coming for you, Jack. Even if we got to get you in your dreams. Yeah, what an excellent way. Just get in there and turn some of them screws up in that little head. Yeah, Forrest told us there was a finder, but he never said the finder was Jack Stuef. Never. You're full of shit, Jack. Forrest would never confirm that. Forrest would never confirm something like that. Yeah, Jack, the clowns are certainly watching you. Yes, the clowns are. You know who the clowns are. They always call them the clowns, but they don't dress like clowns all the time. Sometimes they might. Sometimes they might act like a clown, but they're really doing something else. They might not even look like a clown, but they might be your clown. Oh, yes, you're going to have to watch out who you talk to. Because somebody you've been talking to has been talking.